agreed to strangling is the best idea, and they can, after they take my breath away, they can throw me in a jungle and wait for 24 hours, 48 hours, and then they ring the police and say, our youngest sissy is missing. Unfortunately, it is clear there was no communication. There was no listening. There was no empathy. There was no understanding. There was no support, no love. I know they loved me the best they could with the resources they had. But unfortunately, there was no love, unconditional. They would love me if I lived the way they want me to live. They would love me if only I do what they want me to do. They would love me if only I would marry someone who they want me to marry. So I couldn't stay in the place I didn't fit in. There wasn't one single person who tried to understand me. I was feeling alone and lonely in a huge, crowded society. I choose to leave that dysfunctional, toxicated environment behind me. So I escape. I escape to new life, new culture, new language, new everything. I escaped to another continent, not another country only. I went to down under, Australia, Sydney. I never been here before. I escape with one-way ticket, no return, no luggage, no baggage, not knowing one single person, not having one single hotel reservation. It was a leap of faith. When sometimes it's leverage heavy, you don't have anywhere else to go, everywhere is blocked, all you have to go forward. As much as I was seeking the truth in my early days in Sydney, I was trying to understand myself, understand my family, understand others, and I was doing lots of self-developments and lots of stuff to go deep down. However, there was a resistance to not touch my wounds. There was a denial. I was pretending to be happy. Life was beautiful and rosy. I was wearing this mask all the time and denying my trauma doesn't exist, hiding my sadness behind my mask. I was pushing and storing and hiding everything underneath the carpet I didn't want to face. So I got into depression. That time was an opportunity for me to deep rest, because I had to fight for all my life to survive. That was the time for me to rest, have a break from constant fighting. That was an opportunity to give myself a self-love, make peace with myself and those who betrayed me and those who wanted to kill me. and those who disown me, isolate me, try to punish me, I made peace with all of them. The more I made peace with myself and others, the more comfortable I got with my own company, because there was time I couldn't sit still, I couldn't stay by myself. And my biggest fear was being alone and dying alone. But then I also discovered how much help and support available in Australia for anyone in need. So I didn't have my family, I didn't have my mother, I didn't have my father or my brother or sister or husband, no one. No one. But I got lots of help and support in Australia. I've been treated like